All right, man. All right, guys. There's like a big thing going on. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of you guys are familiar with this. It's like that LinkedIn multi-level marketing scams, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have already received it. The story basically goes like this: you know somebody, they have the same qualifications as you, same resume, everything looks the same, in the same role, same company, whatever. Guys are basically competing for the same jobs. It's a same niche, same everything, same state. So let's get let's get all that out the way. Everything is same, right? But the only thing that's different is, these kind of people, they kind of just hit you up about like, very vague meetings, very vague opportunities that you're not really sure, um, what it is exactly. Um, for example, I had one guy. He hit me up, and it would kind of go like this. I mean, this is how it would run down. They say, "Hey Osman, I seen your resume. It says that you were looking for new opportunities. Well, would you be interested in an opportunity? Blah blah blah." And normally, most people are looking for money. So you reply yes. Then the guy kind of just, puts you in like a little bit of a wormhole. Then he'll say something like, "Okay, well, just there's a Zoom meeting going on. My boss can explain it better." But what you don't know is that the boss is really his upline. Now, this is how multi-level marketing, schematics work. I'll break it down, although there's like a lot of science to it. But basically, the name of the game is just trying to recruit people into your company. What you'll do is they'll have um, some very vague product, some very vague service, something that you never heard of, something that's not on the TV or social media. It's not common knowledge. For example, Sprite and Pepsi and Coke, it's common knowledge. But they'll come up with some bullshit like, "Oh, this is Vima energy drink," or "This is starter financial service." You'll never hear about this shit. So anyways, these these people, for lack of a better word, I mean, I can say effing, but I'm still trying to keep it professional. But these people, they'll make you crawl through a whole maze of schematics and wordplay, and what it boils down to is you're going to pay like an exorbitant fee, like $300, $400, and then this company is going to charge you $100 a month. And what they're basically asking you to do is trying to get 10, 20, 30, or a bunch of other people into the same scheme, which is a pyramid scheme. That's all it is, guys. It's a fucking pyramid scheme. Now, having said that, these are good manipulators. They're going to use a whole bunch of dark terminology and dark manipulation tactics to get you to join their company. They'll use the scarcity principle. Like, "Oh, well, if you join, it's a one-time offer. Um, I'll only charge you $100. But I started from the bottom. I I paid the 500, but just for you, since you're joining today, I'll let you do it for 100. They use that little, principle. And there's probably 10 other ways they probably get at you. So so guys, I would just say don't join. But on LinkedIn, let me just get back to that. Um, you know,
Go.
so so there's a specific thing that's going on a LinkedIn, and I want you guys to be careful about it. I know I'm just an average common person. You guys have probably never heard of me, Usman, whatever, but me and my friend and various other people, I will tell you what exactly happens. Now, this was something that happened very recently. It's a recent past. Like 3 weeks ago, so it's still pretty fresh. There was a fellow, Indian guy. Not saying that Indian people could be unprofessional, professional. That's besides the scope of the conversation. But basically, this guy, he has a professional sounding, job title. He was a scientist at a certain company, which I'm not going to mention. He then tells me that I have to join a Zoom meeting just to learn more about the opportunity, when I'm clearly asking this guy, like, what exactly is the opportunity? Like, why can't you tell me if you've been in the company for so long and you're successful? They'll never tell you, because that's the next step of how they want to get you to join this company, because there's going to be a guy that knows how to manipulate you better than he can, although he hasn't manipulated you enough already. So anyways, I went ahead and just went with the flow. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll join the Zoom meeting, and because of COVID times, what's the worst case scenario? You just waste an hour of your life, you just learn a little bit more. So I'm thinking this is like an e-commerce sort of thing. I'm at home all day anyway. I'm on unemployment. I haven't had a job in 2 months. So I'm like, to hell with it. I already wasted enough time. Let me waste another hour of my day. So I log on to the Zoom meeting, and I freaking hate these Zoom apps, man. It's just so weird. Like trying to log into the Zoom, it's really annoying. It's like this 4-digit, I don't know, it's like this 16-digit serial number they got to type in. It's all types of annoying, for like a lack of a better word. So anyways, I join this damn Zoom meeting, and there's like this little box in the corner of the phone, and I'm trying to talk to the guy. I'm trying to talk to the CEO. I'm trying to, get to the point, because I'm a blunt guy. I want to know, like, how can I make millions of dollars in e-commerce? Like, let me live my life already, I'm trying to talk to the guy, and the moron has the chat disabled. I'm like, and the way they had it was they disabled the chat for 300 people, 400 people, and actually, 100 people, right? So I looked through the whole, people inventory. I'm looking. There's people actually serious about this shit. They're like dressed up, and they're like, listening to him like he's some kind of calculus professor at Rutgers, or like a big state college. I'm like, this is like a big deal. And here I am sitting in my tank top, just looking at all this shit, right? Drinking a beer. So I'm looking at all this shit. And I kind of see my friend in the corner, he's got the mask on, whatever. So I'm trying to talk to the guy, and then I'm trying to chat with the guy. I put in the chat box, like, exactly how do you make money with this thing? You haven't gotten to the point yet. And he just keeps saying, he doesn't really say anything. He just disables my chat box. And literally, I think everything was staged, man. This is why I think it was staged. You couldn't talk to the guy. Second of all, I think it was a hologram talking. I don't think it was real people. And third of all, when you try to have a conversation with anyone, everything was disabled. So it's staged in a way to make you believe that it is a legit opportunity, when it's not. And then at the end, me and my friend kept trying to talk to the guy, and there was no way you could do it. Then, like, the CEO of the CEO of the CEO starts talking to everybody, and then they tell us to talk to the guy that got us into the a meeting in the first place, which means that they don't want any responsibility for what they did. They just wanted to have the meeting, see if people can join, and that's all it was. There was no money-making techniques I learned in the whole entire presentation. There was nothing about e-commerce, nothing about how to set up a business, no LLC, no business plan, no initial, marketing startup, no marketing, no nothing. It was just talking about a certain company and how to get other people to join. That's all it was. I didn't learn anything. So don't fall for these LinkedIn scams. It's not worth it. Peace.